Today I'm going to make a planner doll using these Julie netting cling stamps. I have Valentina and I have the Kiera doll. Today I'm going to use the Kiera doll. I purchased these at Hobby Lobby. It was the first time I had ever been in the store, and I saw these and I thought I'd give them a try. I have this cling stamp tool here to attach the stamp, so I'm going to line it up with the lines that are already on here so that she's centered and make sure she's in place. My table isn't smooth, so I like to use another surface to actually stamp on so that everything comes out even. My project for today is to make a planner doll to actually cover this front of my planner. It has this little insert here where you can personalize your planner. So my idea is that I'm going to take this out and create my own cover using the planner doll. I'm using Colorbox Crafters ink because it's the only black ink I have right now. I haven't stamped in a while, and my last box of ink dried out. So I'm using this. The only thing that I need to do differently, because I'm using this on paper, is I will need to use I'm going to use my embossing tool to dry the ink, because this ink is actually for fabric and wood, so it takes longer to dry on paper. I've made sure that the ink is dry because now I'm going to color her in. I'm going to use the Copic markers. I'm going to go with hazelnut. Now that the body is colored in, I'm going to use a scrap piece of cardstock, and that's going to be for her dress. So I just need to make sure that it's large enough for the dress. And now I'm going to place ink on the stamp, the portion of the stamp that is the dress, so that I can cut that out. Now that I have all of my pieces cut out, I'm going to glue them on using the outline of the stamp, of course, as my guide. It looks like I forgot to color in her shoes, so I'm going to use this metallic jelly roll pen. It has a bit of a gold shimmer to it, so the color is green, but it has a little bit of a gold shine. So I'm going to use that for the shoes rather than cut out more cardstock right now. Now that everything has been attached, I'm going to cut this out. Even though I'll be attaching her to a plain white sheet of paper, I like the dimension that it gives to have the doll as a separate image. So I'm going to cut out, ensuring not to cut within the black lines that I've stamped. Now that the doll is completely cut out, I'm going to place her on the cardstock that I cut earlier to fit inside my cover sleeve. For embellishment, I'm using a paper flower. It's a mulberry paper flower with a button for the center. I may end up adding some rhinestones later, but for now, I'm keeping this cover fairly simple. I added a couple of rhinestones, but basically that's it. My cover is done and I'm pleased with it. It was a quick project and I hope you like it.